Have you ever wondered what you should and should not do when you come across a crime scene? Crime scenes can be anywhere, such as when a body is dumped in the veld, or a rhino poaching, or in a stock theft case. When a building including shopping malls to private homes or a road has become a crime scene. It's crucial that any person who arrives at the crime scene first knows what to do, and even if you've been the victim, that you also know what to do. The key to solving a criminal case lies in protection of the evidence, and that means that the police must be called immediately. But while waiting for the police, it's important to remember the following. Do not smoke, eat or drink anything in or near the crime scene, as it can contaminate other physical evidence. Also, do not use the bathroom at a crime scene, as crime scene investigators can collect toilet paper, fecal material, condoms, and swabs from toilets, which can provide useful physical evidence in certain cases. Do not prematurely handle any evidence at the scene, rather wait for the crime scene investigators. Also, do not replace evidence if it's been moved. For example, if emergency service personnel had to move a table, don't move the table back into position. Simply tell the police members that the table was moved, why it was moved, and leave it in that position. If possible, do not use the phones found on the crime scene to call the police. Also, do not use the trash cans on the crime scene, as they could potentially hold physical evidence. Tracks or shoe prints, which are found on the crime scene, could be relevant to the case at hand, and therefore have to be protected from rain, wind, animals and people. In distant farms and in rural areas where it can take a time for the police to arrive to collect the evidence, these tracks can be protected by, for example, placing a drum that has been cut open over that track or print. What about victims? What should they do? If you've been a victim in a contact crime, it's vital that you safeguard your body against contamination and the possible loss of evidence, such as hair, semen, or skin cells from the perpetrator, and you can do this by following these guidelines. Do not bath or shower, do not change your clothing, do not eat or drink in the case of a rape, do not brush your teeth or comb your hair in the case of a rape. Do not go to the toilet, and if possible, rather do so by using a closed container, again in the case of a rape. Rape survivors should go to a health facility or medical doctor as quickly as possible after the incident, and that's important so they can obtain medical care, treatment and advice, collect evidence to support their legal case, report the incident to the police, because the healthcare facility will usually assist with this, as a sexual assault kit has to be collected by the SAPS. It doesn't matter where a crime took place, but it's important that community members familiarize themselves with the proper procedure to secure a crime scene in order to ensure the proper identification, preservation, and collection of evidence by the police, which can help them to solve the crime and ensure that these perpetrators do not harm any other people. Remember to follow us on social media and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Remember also that you can subscribe to the monthly Savamas, which is a safety and security magazine. Thanks for watching. We trust that this information provided you with some food for thought when coming across a crime scene.